Alright, so we are live. Alright, we are live now. Welcome, everybody. I hope everyone can hear me from here. I've actually moved the position of the microphone, so, yes. Pak Chung-hee, 1830s edition. Welcome, Jacob. So glad you could join us. I have not modified the game capture, so I need to really quick make sure everything is set up. Technical difficulties. We're almost live. We're almost there. Okay, Victoria 3. Here we go. So we are here. And we're here with cheer. So in this series, what I would like to do is I really want to play this new Victoria 3 update. I've heard some good things about it. There's already been a couple of hot fixes, so I'm excited. And what we're going to do is something that I usually go back to when I play Victoria 3. I really like to, when I get into the game, and this is what I did when I first played Victoria 3 when it first came out, is I like to start as the JOSEON Dynasty, alright? And I like to play as them and see where I can take them, and see how I can change the history. I'm also experimenting with normal latency for this stream, so forgive me, please, if I can't respond as quickly as I usually can, because I don't see the chat as quickly. Or no, it's not that. It's that you guys are seeing my video a little bit later, so it'll take a little longer for me to respond. But I'm experimenting with the normal latency here. So I did buy Pivot of Empire. I did buy that, and we're gonna see how it is. I don't know all of the map changes, if any. I actually can't remember what's supposed to be going on here. Kafiristan. Isn't this one of those like actual, like one of the countries you can start as or something? I can't remember. One of the preordained starts. Do you have the JOSEON uniform mod? Looks really good in game. I actually don't. I didn't even think of that, but I really should get it. But yes, so we will be starting as JOSEON. We have the Honan Plain, which gives plus agriculture, infrastructure and agriculture throughput. So we are starting as JOSEON. It's got a meager GDP at just 4.7 million compared to Japan's 11.1 million. However, we do have half the population of Japan. The GDP per capita is actually 0.36 in Japan and 0.29 in Korea. So we have less GDP per capita as well. So we're starting out with that. We also only have an 8.8% literacy rate. That is terrible compared to Japan's 52%. We have less arable land. We are an absolute monarchy compared to the shogunate, but I'm pretty sure the shogunate is basically just an absolute monarchy. We only have 30 battalions compared to Japan's 100. But the advantage that we have, can't wait for the JOSEON colonies in Africa. We will see, my friend. We will see what we can do with that. But the big, huge advantage that we have over Japan is that we are protected by Great Qing, who has 485 battalions. Now, Great Qing has some problems that they're going through. They're going to have the Opium Wars shortly after the start of the game. They've got horrible corruption. They are struggling. We are struggling also with an 8 standard of living, but Japan actually has 6.6, which is worse than both of us. But let's get into the game, shall we? I'm excited. Korea under the JOSEON dynasty looks inward, consumed by its factional politics, while changing times force Korea to consider the outside world. Yes. So I'm very excited about this. I have not played Victoria 3 in a little bit, okay? So forgive me if I'm not super up to date on everything. We have a hardwood shortage. This is the Qing market, however. So here's the thing. While we are still tributaries of Qing, the good part is that we can actually make huge profit by building stuff, building the logging camps that will produce hardwood, because we're not going to influence that market very much. Because Qing is consuming so much hardwood, there's no way we're going to meet that demand. So we're just making super awesome profit in the process. Now, we are not researching anything. I have a tendency to go with cotton gin first. It's kind of like that one in Hearts of Iron 4 where it just increases your research speed. Intensive agriculture is good, but that's a tier 2 one. Cotton gin is first. But academia will increase our education access, which will increase our literacy rate and all that. So I actually am going to go with academia first. Plus, I don't know how much cotton we produce. Do we produce a lot? Do we produce any? We actually don't produce any cotton. So I'm glad I didn't go with that first. What do we have here? This thing looks a little different. Power block. Ah, yes. So what is this? There are a few power blocks here. Okay, I see. We've got some power blocks. A good start to the Tibor system in production of hardwood for China. Yes, true. You know a little something about Korea, I can see that. So we've got the Russian Empire here. The British Empire is all over the frickin' earth. The Devlet... I'm sorry, I can't pronounce Turkish things. And we've got a few power blocks here. Alright, so... but nothing over in East Asia, so... Okay, E. What's the political map mode? I think it's F1. No, it's not F1. Oh my gosh. I think this is just our normal map mode. I have to rememorize all of our keyboard stuff. Okay, so our budget is doing absolutely fantastic. I remember when you're first starting out, you're actually making so much money that you can go over here. We're gonna tax services. I always tax services. I don't know if anything's changed in this regard, but services are always something that you can... Ooh, we'll have to check this. Services are always something that you can tax and make tons of money from, and it only takes the 200 authority. We actually have plenty more authority as well. But we've got to produce some stuff, because we are going to be short on stuff. We are very short on bureaucracy, and we're going to need bureaucracy for when we break free. Anyone that knows me knows that I like to play these games a little more deliberately, a little more safely, cautiously. I'm not somebody that just likes to go balls to the wall and immediately declare independence. But we will see what we can do. We will see what we need. What do we have as far as buildings? We are producing ceramics, rice farms. I'm actually going to do fig orchards for all of them to produce some sugar and fruit. The grain is not going to have any kind of a problem in the Qing market. Results in falling with very low activity, productivity. Alright, fine, exempt those. Now, we need tools so that we can switch these livestock ranches to butchering tools. We're not producing any. We need marketing squares. Let's see here. We've got serfdom. Homesteading, okay. We got serfdom. These colors look different because I haven't played this game since I went on overnight, so my monitor is on the nightlight thing. Construction sector. Alright, iron frame buildings. We need more tools. Hoo-wee! Alright, tools, wood, no, less wood. More iron. And more cloth. For some reason, I can't, like... I can't see the goods, like... It's not telling me, like... It's only telling me workers. That's odd. Privatization. Ooh, we need to privatize some things. Nationalization. Let's take a look at these. These are... Yeah, so they made some changes to ownership, and I haven't gotten to play at all with it, so... I'm very interested. More tools. Okay. It needs the tools. And we already don't have a whole lot of tools. It seems like tools would be a good thing to produce, honestly. Let's go over here and we're gonna produce some tools. Tooling workshops. Okay, now we're losing a little bit of money, but that's okay. That's okay. We're gonna be losing a little bit, but 1.2 thousand out of 348,000, we can afford to run at a deficit for a little while. Minimum expected is destitute, which is 4. We are totally fine. The affluent are at 30. Let's take a look at our laws, because I haven't even checked that. I was focused so much on economy. I am running with one singular mod, and that is the right to bear arms. I like this firearm mod thing. You got unregulated firearms right now, which I'm actually going to leave it at. But that way you can do licensed firearms and also banned firearms. Completely banned. Now the thing is, the only reason why JOSEON would have had unregulated firearms in 1836 is that I guess not enough firearms existed among the populace. I don't know if this is historical in particular. This is part of the mod, so. But I do know that in the Joseon Dynasty, weapons were very, very strictly controlled, and I'm going to try to leave them unregulated. Yeah, weapons were basically only possessed by the military. Nobles, I guess. But yeah, we want to switch away from the monarchy. Good idea for your peasant militia to defend against Japan. True. Yes, we do need to defend against Japan. And we need to defend against Qing when we try to break free. We do eventually want a presidential republic. The intelligentsia love it, but everybody else hates it. What can we do to change the government? We have to keep the Yangban there. Let's put the armed forces in. Yeah. We could get the Confucian scholars in there too. But let's put the armed forces in there first, and we're actually going to do professional army. Because this actually takes away, because this has tons of extra political strength of aristocrats and officers. This one does more political strength for officers, but then political strength for servicemen instead of aristocrats. So we're going to do the professional army. But it actually says that enactment success chance. Okay. Okay, I see that. Enactment success chance, so it's just based on the power of the armed forces, and the stall chance is based on the people that don't like it or are neutral to it. Let's try it. Let's try professional army. That's a good first one to do. Of course, eventually we want to go toward laissez-faire capitalism. That's going to be awesome. From what I understand, even at this point, Joseon was so underdeveloped in terms of military that the military was pretty much the same as it was during the Imjin War, which is terrible. That's hundreds of years before. Extraction economy? What is this? Colonial economic system with focus on maximum extraction of capital for the benefit of the metropole. What? Oh my gosh. They got complacent on being a vassal of Qing. Yeah, we're not going to do that. And that makes sense, I guess, because, you know, Qing is very powerful, but they're not going to be powerful forever, and, you know, we're going to capitalize on that. We are definitely going toward laissez-faire capitalism. Do we have any more laws we can do? We got isolationism right now. Terrible, terrible trade law. Oh, yeah, and they changed the discrimination system, too. Oh, yeah. Acceptance from heritage trade, 40 acceptance from heritage and cultural traits. So that's the ethno-state. We actually, as Korea, it actually greatly benefits you to do ethno-state. Which is really crazy. Nobody even supports it. You have to really try to push that through. Anything else? Oh, we got corporate state. So this is crazy, dude, because I have not been keeping track of all this stuff. Law debate success. Okay, we got 20%. Only in the 1890s did modernization start of the army, but it was way too late to compete against Japan, yes. And by the time the Korean Empire came around. The Korean Empire didn't even last very long before it was just colonized by Japan. Okay, so the religion laws are the same. The distribution of power. This has got to be different. What? No, it's the same, actually. It's the same stuff. They've definitely changed the UI, the GUI. Internal security, we've got that one. Trade policy, we've checked. Taxation, we have the same. Is it the same? I think this is the same as what they had before. Land-based, it's good for now because this is what's going to give us the most money, but it's terrible in the long run. Serfdom. We want to change to commercialized agriculture. That's what we want to set our goal at. I mean, at least you want tenant farmers. We gotta get rid of serfdom at the very least. What do we have? Colonization. All right. Frontier colonization, I think, is a new one. I think that's a new one. And then we've got police. Okay, same thing as before. Education, same thing. Want to try to go to private schools. Healthcare, we want private health insurance. We're trying to go laissez-faire capitalism. Free speech. I think this is actually accurate. I think they did have some kind of censorship because I think if you were caught saying something bad about the king, then that was not good. I had to do so much research on the Joseon Dynasty for my book that I wrote. Workers' rights, child labor allowed. We're gonna allow child labor. Oh, opposition members put forth demands. Acquiesce to their demands. The bill must pass. Or compromise is the tool of the weak. No, we don't want to do that. Acquiesce to their demands. The bill must pass. Rights of women. So, legal guardianship. That's what we have right now. Haven't played Victoria 3 in a while, but I know if missionaries will come to Korea like in real... I don't know if missionaries will come to Korea like in real life, but if they do, you should definitely promote them to get modernization going. Yeah, that could be good. That could definitely be good. Poor laws, social security, that has not changed. Migration, we definitely want migration controls. In my experience, for Korea, migration controls is the best migration law that you can have, because this basically, migration controls combined with ethno-state, which basically means only Korean people that are abroad can come to Korea. Otherwise, you can't. So, what is this? Leverage resistance? What is that? An increase or decrease to the amount of leverage the country always retains over itself, setting the bar higher for any power blocks that wish to invite them. Okay. Slavery, we definitely want to get rid of. Slavery banned. Yes, we already have slavery banned. Good. And gun ownership, which is fine. And all we've got is the military-industrial complex, which I don't like that it's named that because that's very bad, but we do actually want to increase this when we can because we need to increase the power of the industrialists. But yes, we do have a righteous government. We do have a few radicals, but not too bad. Granting permission. Time is of the essence. Political movements. The absolutist. Okay, interesting. Korean supremacist movement. They're ethno-nationalist. And the peasant movement. So they've changed political movements. I don't know exactly what this is like, but I know that before this, before this update, I know that suppressing and bolstering political movements, interest groups was so useless. It was just so useless. Oh my gosh, the Yangban officials are only 1,800 of them. They're powerful. Slavery is banned in the starts. That's definitely not accurate at all. Slavery was only banned in the 1890s, which is kind of crazy if you think about it. Yeah, that is crazy. I did not know that. I know that Korea had, like, a very extensive slavery thing, but yes, I don't know what it was like in 1836, because the research that I did was for my book, which takes place in the late 1300s and the early 1400s, so, Yes, I don't know much about Joseon in the 1800s. Our GDP has gone down. But we are building tooling workshops. We're also building whaling stations? Oh, that's private construction. Foreign queues. Oh, they can produce stuff. Okay, so we are producing our own. The private industries are constructing whaling station and logging camps. Bureaucratic imbroglio. This is not good. This is not good. We want to do this one. We do not want to reduce the success chance. We have tons of loyalists right now, but that's okay. Alright, ethno-nationalist. Now, what do they support? They support racial segregation, national supremacy, and ethno-state. That's where we're at. They oppose that. They also oppose no migration controls. So I actually think I want to bolster this political movement. And there's also the peasant movement, and they like homesteading, and they're neutral on commercialized agriculture, but they definitely oppose serfdom. They also support, or they're neutral toward the other kinds of taxation, so we might want to support that in the short term, or in the long term. Now, what I actually want to do is I want to go toward wealth voting. I don't know why, I'm just very attracted to the wealth voting system. Plus 40 political strength per vote, and plus 25 wealth threshold for voting. So you cannot vote unless you have at least 25 wealth. Also, the professional army is up to 40%. We are losing some money here. Let's change the taxation here. That way we're still gaining some money. I just didn't want to go through a deficit that's too big or for too long. Pause. This one, they support legal guardianship. Stonks equals votes. That's exactly right. This traditionalist movement, they are supportive of what we've got here, the state religion and the legal guardianship. But we want the Korean supremacist movement. We want to see if we can get people behind the other laws, the ethno-nationalism. Oh, it's weird to talk about this on YouTube. YouTube is gonna kill me. Alright, so we do have a Korean army here. We've got a general. Irregulars. We've got to figure this out. I'm actually not going to research cotton gin for now. It's being researched already. The academia is definitely going to be a must-have. Oh, sweet! It's at adoption. Oh, that is awesome. Journal. The whaling industry. Okay, building is whaling stations, cash reserves, gated there, and blah, blah, blah. So, whale oil is our past and will be our future. Soap, fuel for oil lamps, even important lubrication of our machines. This polyvalent substance covers all these needs. So, we need to have a whaling station that's at level 3 or greater. It's actually impossible for... Hold on, where is it? It's actually impossible for this one. There's only 2. This one can build up to 4. This one can build up to 2. This one can build up to 8. Alright. Oh, this is fishing wharves. Whoops. That's not wolves. Hurrah, we could finally upgrade from matchlocks to flintlocks. We got from the British for like $5. Oh my gosh. Alright, let's go for this. We're gonna build 3 whaling stations, see if we can complete this journal entry. We are trying to make a professional army. This is going to take power away from the landowners, and that's what we want. The Yangban are too powerful, and they're very annoying. Okay? Very, very annoying. Alright, so we're trying to take away the power of the Yangban. Yes. Alright, so what do we have here? We're taxing services. That's giving us 740. As you can see, it's another instance where we can actually gain so much from doing this. Also, is my... Hold on. Is my camera frozen or... No, it's good. I don't know why, but I think on my screen it looks like it's frozen. But that's okay. As long as it's not actually frozen. Alright, so we do have low taxes. If we reduce taxes even more, we'll definitely run a deficit, but that's okay. So we'll leave it at low taxes. But we are going to... Once we pass Professional Army, what do we need to do next? Let's take a look. It's in a book. Reading Rainbow. The rural folk support racial segregation and natural supremacy. But the national supremacy... Oh, I gotta step back. National supremacy is going to radicalize the petite bourgeoisie and the intelligentsia, so we definitely want to go for racial segregation first. Want to try to go for that one first. I'm also thinking if we can get like a dedicated police force. Why is this less national bureaucracy cost? Why is that? Activates police department buildings. Wait, hold on, what? Oh, wait, police department? Is this... Okay, this is part of the firearms. This has got to be part of the firearms thing. There's no way this is the art. There's no way this is the art. That's crazy, dude. What can we actually build? Gosh, we gotta open up our market. That's the thing is, when you first start in these areas, it's like, you're kind of at a gridlock. Hey, we have Professional Army. Boom. Alright, now the Armed Forces is going to be more powerful. National Guard is a really good one to do. More political strength of servicemen and officers. We don't want to immediately make them super powerful. Let's see what we can do. Hereditary bureaucrats we don't want. That's aristocrats' power. Bureaucrats, that one's just nothing. No extra political strength for anybody. We can do a dedicated police force. It looks like it's widely popular. But we just don't... Oh, yeah, we don't have any bureaucracy. I forgot about that. There's actually a ton of taxes we're not even collecting because of that. Okay. Well, we can't do anything over here. So, let's go with a dedicated police force. Yeah, this just doesn't give any... The local police force gives landowners political strength, and we do not want them. Yangban? No. Militarized gives armed forces political strength. Alright, so we've got tax waste. It looks like we are losing so many taxes in Yanghu, which is this one. So we're gonna have to build what are they called? Is it down here now? Did they move it? Government administration buildings. Alright. So yeah, we're gonna have to build some more of these. Let's go up to 10. We're also gonna have to produce our own paper. Because once we start using all this paper, it's gonna be in short supply, especially if we want to break free from Qing. So, and let's actually build a construction sector in Gyeonggi. And we're not producing paper here, but we will. We will. Where's the paper mills? Yes. Alright, let's actually move these up. I usually like to checkerboard it, is what I call it. Where I basically do this. And make it like every other. So that we're kind of working on multiple things at once, even if it's not exactly at the same time. I always let people duel to the death when they want to. Okay, we're at consideration for a dedicated police force. Good. We're at consideration. All right, let's see here. Harvest condition. No end in sight. Flood. Started. Oh my gosh. What the heck? Oh, they added something new with famines and stuff. Okay. Alright, so that's every other thing. We are building tooling workshops. I'm going to go up to 4 speed just because I think we need to. And we're actually making a lot more money now. We'd still have a deficit if we reduce taxes. But we can actually increase government wages, maybe? The rural folk don't like us. The petite bourgeoisie and the armed forces really love us. Military wages. Petite bourgeoisie already love us. The intelligentsia are kind of neutral. The rally run roughshod. Pause. Not like that kind of pause. Just pause. You think Qing will ask you to send troops to put down the Taiping Rebellion? I don't know, but if they do, I will not give them to them. Alright, perhaps a period of reflection is necessary right now. For the absolutist movement? We can't let word of this get out. Crack down on the absolutist movement. Exactly why we need a dedicated police force instead of using these brutes. Gosh. So, I just woke up a few hours ago. I'm on an overnight schedule. Forgive me. It'd be funny if Taiping won and you just got automatically independent. That would be awesome. It'd be very hard to support myself, but... So, if we do that, yeah, we actually probably want to crack down on the absolutist movement. They're relevant. Got a lot of people in it. Initial enthusiasm for movement. Oh, it's decaying. But we can reduce that. Let's see if we can... Oh, yes, good. Alright, good. We got higher success chance for a dedicated police force. We're cracking down on them. We are cracking down on them. Activism. Oh, they have... Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, since we are basically absolutists, their activism is pretty low. But we want the... So what does this do? Censorship. So what does this actually do? Bolster. More attractive for pops to support. Your base bolstering ability is determined by your free speech law. Bolstering interest groups cost authority. We're at adoption. This is awesome. And only 1% chance of stall. That's pretty good. So, but... Okay. This is confusing sometimes. I don't know exactly what bolstering it is going to... I mean, beyond... I guess it makes it more attractive for pops to support the movement. Okay, sure, but... Oh, we got noblesse oblige. The obligations of nobility. I love how the high popularity one is the obligations of nobility, and then the low one is the privileges of nobility. And you really don't want the nobility to be pissed off at you when they're powerful. When they're not powerful, it doesn't matter so much. When they're irrelevant, it doesn't matter at all. But... There we go. We've got dedicated police force. We are losing even more bureaucracy. Wonderful. Oh, jeez. Alright, so we're going to be losing some money here. We can change to average taxes. That's still going to run us a deficit for now. And it's just because we've got the police force. We got fewer state penalties from turmoil, but that's okay. That's okay. What kind of law do we want next? We want to try to get rid of serfdom. And it looks like the Yangban officials don't exactly like this, but they will tolerate it. Homesteading would be a far more preferable change. The problem is it's going to radicalize the Yangban. They're not going to like it at all. But at least we can reduce their power with tenant farmers. Let's do it. We've got to get land reform. We have got to get land reform because serfdom is just absolutely awful. So, let's see what we got. Yes, we need tools. Did I actually build those tools? Oh, I did. I did build those tool workshops. It doesn't have super high productivity. We are actually going to go with wrought iron tools to increase the supply. But then what that means is we can change to butchering tools for the livestock ranches and weekly balance. I have to see that. I want to take a look at this. What's the... How can I look at the ownership? Actions. Auto expand. Subsidize. Oh, law debate failed. That's not good. Enable privatization. Cannot be privatized as there are no levels to privatize. So is it already private? How can I see the ownership? Owners. Manor houses. Okay, the manor houses are the ones that own it. Privately owned. Okay, manor houses in Gwanbu. And they own that. Okay. So those are all already private. Glassworks. Privatization. Peasantry rebanded. Perhaps a revision is in order. I don't like any of these. This is not good. We're at 6%. We also... I know there's actually a Korean company here. There's actually a historic Korean company somewhere over here. I can't remember... Ah, yes! Sunhwagu! There's actually that one. Plus 10% tech speed. And I thought maybe they had one more? Was it this? Oh, it's gotta be this. Hansong Tonggi... Yeah, Hansong Tonggi Hwesa. Yes, this is Hansong Electric Company. That's what it means. Oh my gosh, I don't like this. Alright, I'm gonna get a setback. Increase the success chance by 10%. At least that's something, right? So there are two actual Korean companies that we can end up getting. Which I do want to get. I definitely want to get. Tobacco plantations equal to or greater than 10. You got to research central planning, so that's going to take a little while. So we don't need to worry about that right now. Academia is next. We want to do mandatory service next, because we want to be able to conscript some battalions. Enlistment efforts are good, but we want the line infantry. That's definitely something we want. Production is going to be good, but we've got to try to eventually break free, right? Oh, we did get more bureaucracy, I think. Let's actually build government administration first. Also, we are now in the consideration phase of tenant farmers, so that is great news, everyone. Excellent news. By the way, I hope you guys are enjoying this stream as much as I am. If you are enjoying this, please feel free to leave a like, subscribe, join the Discord server so you don't miss a thing. I actually post my streaming schedule on the Discord every Sunday. I try to post it on my channel as well, but I don't always remember. So, but the Discord server I will post it on. And I've got good stuff going on with my channel. I've got Tiny Tina's Wonderlands, I've got Tokyo 42, and I've got some plans for other games, which is going to be really awesome. I'm having so much fun, and I hope you guys are too. But let's continue. I have to put that announcement out there every now and then. I'm trying to grow my channel. I hope you guys understand. All right, and we are making wrought iron tools. I think, okay, so it looks like the private industry is actually building one. In Yangzhou? Oh no, the debate failed! We're at 7% again! Tooling workshops. Yes, they are building that. We definitely want the private industry to build as much as possible. Because if we can get the private sector to do all of our building for us, that's going to be awesome. That's going to be great. Awesome and great. Gosh. Traditionalism is just awful. Ugh. So bad. It's just so awful. With laissez-faire capitalism, okay, you get an extra company, 75% of your construction goes to the private sector. You get less interest on loans, which is awesome. I'm running a bad deficit right now. I'm going to have to raise taxes. Plus 100% government dividends reinvestment. Now, I don't know what that is. Somebody will have to explain that to me because I don't... government dividends reinvestment. You get 25% with traditionalism. And then you can't nationalize anything. Everything is privatized. Established companies by purchase. And capitalists and shopkeepers plus 25% to their investment pool contribution efficiency, which is pretty good. It means that they're going to be going ham bone. Okay, the capitalists and the shopkeepers, they're going to be going ham bone. Oh. No, let's go safe. Let's go with the 10%. That was only a 1/3 chance of the plus 30%, which would have been awesome, but if we failed, it would have gone down to 0, and we don't want that. We don't want the extra setback for sure, so I wanted to play it safe. Tools are now expensive in the Qing market. That's going to help our economy when that private sector finishes building those tooling workshops. Automatically expand, not subsidized. Can I just try to privatize everything? Just privatize everything. This might be a bad decision. We'll see. This treatment of serfs. These indignities must end. We don't care about the interest group pop attraction for the Yangban because it's mostly aristocrats who are going to get in there hereditarily anyway, so... Sawmills, that would be good. Good. We need more tools in order to do that, but that's okay. The thing is, you have to create the demand before you start reaching the supply. If you build the supply first, you're going to have a bad time. You're definitely going to have a bad time. That hardwood shortage also got solved by Qing, so... It's a whaling fleet. We can produce more oil and meat. We're going to keep the whaling stations public. Where's this journal entry? What do we got? Okay, we have to... Oh, sweet, we're at adoption. Okay. This is going to be a good one. This is going to be a big law if we can pass this. This is not the best one, but it's going to be huge. So we need to have their cash reserves at greater than 25%, weekly profit greater than 0, workforce occupancy greater than 75%. All right. And any admiral is not busy and not a ruler. Maybe. 1. Alright, we don't have any ships in it, but at least we can, I always recruit officers from the armed forces. I don't know about you guys, but I do that. I go hard. Alright, let's check out the whaling stations. We've got 3 here, and they can't really hire enough people. I can have them... Ugh. They can't hire too many more people, and I think it's partially because the ships, the clippers, are too expensive. We're building more paper mills. Oh, we have to raise taxes. Sorry, guys. Let's lower government wages, too. We gotta have that, We gotta have, we can't be going into debt. Like, our interest rate on debt is awful right now. Look at this. What's it? 34.6%. Look at that crap. Base value is 20%. And then plus 75% because, this is a multiplicative, because we are an unrecognized regional power. Hopefully New Admiral is the new Isunshin. Oh yeah, that would be awesome. That would be definitely awesome if we had. And how much are we? We're paying interest. Oh, 720 on interest. I'm glad we caught that, because that was going to be bad. And we are paying for the paper. Sweet, dude. We've got tenant farmers. So now internal migration, peasants can actually move. Coalition of states. All right, that's a new power block. So peasants can actually move. The government administration, yes, we are short on paper, super short on paper. So we need to build more of that. Tools are also expensive. But that's okay, we're building the paper mills. I'm just gonna build some more government administration after that. Because, like... Take a look at this. Yeah. Gosh, dude. Nationalize? How can you privatize government administration? That's so weird. You can subsidize it to fill the vacancies, but then you're spending a lot. Oh gosh, no, we're losing more money. We're losing more money. We gotta go to high taxes. We have to pay off this debt. We cannot get all this debt build up. Big change how Korea is more modern than China and Japan and letting people actually not be slaves. Yeah, true. Very true. Because in Great Qing, I think they still have serfdom. They sure do. They've got serfdom there, and they've got serfdom in Japan, too. And Japan has a local police force, peasant levies, hereditary bureaucrats. They're going to have a huge problem getting rid of that shogunate. Yeah. What about Qing? Qing has mercantilism. Why can't we have mercantilism? They don't have any police. But they do have serfdom. Alright. So we do have tenant farmers. That is awesome. That is a huge step in the right direction. But we've got to figure out what we need to do next. National Guard would be good, but we only have a 4% chance of success. Can we just do... Yes. We need to do the Confucian Scholars. See what they can get us. Nothing. Alright. A government with the... We're gonna have to get some kind of radicals at some point. We're gonna have to try it. Because don't the... Oh, we completed the whaling industry. Awesome. A dangerous business. So we can reduce the mortality, or we can increase the throughput. That's the Admiral. We don't need oil right now. I think it gives you meat, but let's decrease the mortality. All right, so we've got mandatory service. Awesome, more conscriptable battalions for sure. But what could we do better with? Should we just bite the bullet and go with cotton gin right now? Or should we go with the society? stock exchange. That could be good. Trade bureaucracy cost, protectionism, free trade. Alright. I think I want to go with stock exchange first. And then we can do cotton gin. Now, what do the rural folks support? They are pacifists. They support national militia. They, yeah, the rural folk would not really get us where we want to go. Petite bourgeoisie don't really care about anything. Intelligentsia want... No, we don't want that. Okay, so it's tough to say. I mean... Oh, Gyeonggi. People are living below the standard of living. Why? But why, though? We've got financial districts. That's good. Okay, financial districts, awesome. Because this is private. This is because... this is going to cause capitalists to be created. That's good. It's very good. Oh, glassworks. Glass is too cheap. Can we upgrade our urban centers? Financial districts. Oh, we can make them publicly traded. That's going to be so freaking cool. Clergy oversight, bureaucrat oversight. That's awesome. All right. Urban centers. Yes, let's change to market squares. It says low productivity in Gyeonggi, but that's because glass is very expensive. And why is glass very expensive? Because there's not enough people working here. So this is going to it's going to greatly increase the demand for glass. Glass is going to shoot up in price. Hopefully, we'll see. Glass is going to shoot up in price. At least it's going to go up. It's going to allow this thing to hire more people. It's owned by shopkeepers and laborers. Just privately owned. Awesome. We're trying to privatize everything, baby. And we do have a surplus, by the way. We have some reserves. We want to try and lower taxes. So we're losing legitimacy from it. It's pretty bad. But we can't lower taxes to normal yet. Gosh, dude. What do we have? The coalition of states is France's. Who's in that? Members, we got France and Tahiti. That's it. Alright, oh no. Oh no. They want us to do hereditary bureaucrats? I don't think so. Machine market. Oh, we are very short on tools. We are super short on tools, dude. The private sector is building one, but we're going to have to build another one. And I think that's probably why we're losing so much money. That's one of the big reasons, because it's government tools, government goods as tools. But who's using it, though? Applications. Production methods. Production methods using tools. Picks and shovels. Okay, the mines, sawmills, iron frame buildings. That's what it is. We need more of this. Alright, I'm showing that comment. I'm clicking show on your comment. I hope that showed it. Jacob says, time to chase Moby Dick. Nice. Does USA have a sphere of influence yet, or are they still a minor power? Let's see. They are a great power. USA is a great power. With President John Calhoun. They've got, oh, look at this. The pro-slavery movement, the abolitionist movement. They're protesting. The abolitionist movement is protesting. Who knows? We might see an early civil war. Protestant traditionalist movement, the American supremacist movement, they're ethno-nationalist. The liberal movement, the Catholic rights movement, the labor movement. Hold on one second. I'll be right back. Alright, we're back. Dang, Texas didn't gain independence. Oh, yeah, I didn't even notice that. Ugh. That's not good. Alright, what do we got? We've got 1.67 million... Okay. We got 1.67 million loyalists. Gotta imagine USA about to go crazy on Mexico soon for that. Yeah, seriously. We only have 100,000 radicals, but that is increasing. As we change our laws, it's increasing. We definitely want to bolster this Korean supremacist movement. We want to get more of this stuff. The rural folk actually support racial segregation. We could do national supremacy. I think what we have to do first is we have to enact migration controls, and we have to get the petite bourgeoisie or the rural folk in, and that's going to radicalize some people. So let's try it. This is not going to be good for a little while, but migration controls. Going to try to do that. Russia is is improving our relations. We really need these tools because we have a surplus for now, but it's with high taxes, and if we reduce taxes to medium, it's going to put us in a deficit. We need to build those tooling workshops. Our standard of living has gone up to 9.2. All right, we've got a stock exchange. Boom. Market price impact. We definitely need some better stuff here. We are researching cotton gin now. What's the next thing we're being exposed to? Oh. Great Qing is boosting the legitimacy of its subject, JOSEON. I'm good with that. Sweet, dude. They're oh, dude, it's plus 20. Hey, I'll take it, dude. That's awesome. They're helping us out. Migration controls for a country where nobody's immigrating to. Yes. Well, see, that's the thing, though, is when we increase our standard of living, our migration attraction is going to be huge. We want to make sure that only Koreans abroad can actually move there. I want to actually see... Oh, there's a lot more map modes. What do we have here? Culture... Culture's overview. Korean culture. Now, there are some, as you can see, it's very hard to see, but there are some Korean pops here in these states in China. 500,000 in southern Manchuria. There are some in other states, too. I can't remember exactly where, but there are definitely Korean... oh my gosh, this map mode is not very good. 994 people there. What do we got here? I don't know. There's, but there are definitely, let's see, globally. Political strength, population. Yeah, so there's actually a total of about 500,000, so I guess it's mostly just in these two states here. Cultures of same heritage? Oh, interesting. So with cultural exclusion, you get plus 20% to plus 20 acceptance from culture, culture traits, heritage trait, acceptance from heritage and cultural... Okay, gotcha. So, what is multiculturalism? So multiculturalism is not actually accepting all cultures equally, which I think it used to be. Makes sense that Korea population is in Manchuria, which is a rightful part of Korea when you become strong. Yes, we will see that. We will see. It's actually, they call these people Joseon Jok, which means like Joseon tribe, and keeping the Qing out. Ooh. Oh, but the relations with Qing go down. Let me pause right now. It's amicable, plus 50. They can go down a little bit, I think. Let's have it go down. We're still cordial. Still cordial. What's knowledge sharing? Market control? Grant... Oh, no. There's no way they would do that. Demand state. I can increase... Okay. Yeah, let's improve the relations. We want them back up. But, Did we... Oh, we finished building those tooling workshops. And I guess they're still hiring people? Let's see. Yes, they are still hiring people. It's going to take a little while for them to finish hiring people, but they're also... I can increase their weekly balance if I build some iron mines. Ugh, this is just a big web. Or... With their support, the bill will pass. Defeat bourgeoisie, offer them... Extend an open hand. I don't think we really need to care about the intelligentsia and the bourgeoisie. With their support, the bill will pass. Let's just make sure the bill passes. Yes, so we can actually make tools cheaper, or that will take more tools and also coal, but if we get the atmospheric engine pump, then that will do something good. Colonization is the next society thing that we're being exposed to. Atmospheric engine is what we really need, but the problem is we need the lathe first, because that's a tier 1 as well. Our literacy rate, 10%. Hey, it's going up, okay? That's, look, we can't ask for a whole lot more than just it's going up. But the migration controls are in consideration and 45% chance. There's a battle going on. Are they? Is this the Opium Wars? What's going on here? Oh, yes. Great Britain versus Great Qing. Ugh. Yeah. By the way, fun fact. Oh yeah, I'll actually do the plus 10, because I want other factions to be more powerful. Fun fact, Qing in Korean is called Cheongnara. It means pure country. Also, our balance got a little bit better. Our balance got just a little bit better. Tools are still way too expensive, but it is improving, and the private sector is still building some more tooling workshops, so... Oh good, our balance got even better just now. Oh, and we just finished paper mills. So we've got the paper mills, they're gonna be hiring people. Cotton gin unlocked. Awesome. Alright, we want the lathe next. And it's our exposure too. We need exposure to the lathe. Yeah, no, paper mills. Do we want to privatize this? Government dividends 162. I think we want to privatize it. I think we want to sell it off. And of course, if we can get sulfur, I think we actually do have sulfur. Yeah, we actually have sulfur in North Korea. In Kwanbu. Grassroots support? Oh, heck yeah, what is this? Korean supremacist movement? Oh, heck yeah. We can get more loyalists. Let's go toward the Korean supremacist movement. We want more people in that movement. We got 297,000 people in it. They're pressuring the petite bourgeoisie. Oh, look at this. It jumped by like 10,000 almost. Surprised Russia hasn't taken Vladivostok from China. That, I think, was taken later. And it's really interesting because this area of Qing, it's very, very interesting, the dichotomy, because this area right here is rich in resources but poor in people. There are very few people that actually live here if we look at the population. 76,000 and 86,000, whereas this area is rich in people and low in resources. Look at the population difference. 8.8 million, 3 million. And that's crazy to me. That's absolutely crazy to me. Yes, oh my gosh, dude. Ugh. Victoria 3 has always had performance issues. I don't have performance issues with, like, anything else. I don't think, yeah, the graphic system is not really going to help a whole lot. Oh, 3070. I guess that's what video card I have. I haven't checked on that in a long time. I do have everything on high and ultra and stuff, so that could be it, but... Sweet, we're on adoption. We need migration controls. That's what we need. And that's what I like to see. Alright. Let's see. So we are still reducing the price of paper. I can actually... We're almost at the point where we can reduce... Seoul is too grand of a city. It causes lag. That's true. I'm actually going to reduce the taxes right now. And see where that gets us. Oh my gosh, this is awful. I'm actually going to reduce the settings here. It could be because I'm streaming now. Let's decrease to medium. And the texture quality, let's change to high. Shadow quality. Let's change that. Some settings will not take effect until you restart the game, but I think some will take effect now, so I don't think I'll have to restart the game. We'll see. Also, I hope you guys can hear me okay. I did move my microphone so that it's not too much like in the way. So if you can hear me, like if you cannot hear me enough, then please just let me know, because I will modify my microphone location. Yes, so, and this is better. This seems to be better. It's causing a lot less lag. Alright, so the private sector was able to build the tools market. I can't remember where they built it. Was it here? No, I think I built it here. And they bought it, maybe. Let's see if there's any more. Yes, we have the tooling workshops here. So they are now hiring. Excellent. Awesome. It's going to reduce the price of tools. And this is going to level out our economy. The thing about it is... You need to level out these... You need to level out the economy. You've got to have the tools, the tool makers, increasing the price of iron. We got migration controls. They're going to increase the price of iron with their demand. But then that's also going to increase the demand for iron, which is going to allow these iron mines to hire more people and put out more iron. Devout scandal. The whole world must know. Alright, we're still producing paper. It says paper is actually not short, but it's very expensive. So, oh, it's not short here. Not in Gyeonggi. Alright, you know what I'm going to do? Is I'm going to cancel these paper mills here. We need the bureaucracy. I think above all, we need that bureaucracy, because if we can actually get the bureaucracy... If we can actually get bureaucracy... Then... what's it called? Then we will not miss out on all those taxes. Because one of the huge problems that we have is tax waste. Pause all construction. We can increase the construction sector if we want. That's alright, we'll leave it. We'll leave it as is. We also need to open up our market. Oh, we're actually at 82%. Now, this is because we are getting support from Qing, but still. We can enact racial segregation if we like. And this, it's got 0%. Can suffer decreased autonomy. Oh, no. No. What can we do? What can we do? Subject actions. Would grant JOSEON control over their own market. So if I do this, they wouldn't even accept this, but increases liberty desire in JOSEON, like 10. But I think this is... I think this decreases my autonomy, though. Your liberty desire is a tributary. Decrease autonomy to vassal. Demand of independence. Alright, Let's go to Qing. What can we do? We can't, like, offer anything. Gosh. Stop improving the relations. We've got to increase our liberty desire somehow. Start funding lobbies? Okay, what do we need to do? Request market control. They're at negative. No, let's do request knowledge sharing. Why is it negative 25? Liberty desire of JOSEON. Okay. Added toward JOSEON is protective, ideological similarities of our governments, cordial relations. All right. Let's see. We've got to figure this out. My leverage, none. You're not part of any power block that has any leverage or reaching. Can I try to join their power block? Request to support independence. They would not accept. And it's negative 1,055. Their attitude toward Great Qing is cautious. What if we requested support from Japan? Oh my gosh. They're cautious toward me. Attitude score. Okay, they actually give us as a militarily threatening neighbor. Okay. Alright, I don't know what I can do at the moment. I don't know if I can do anything right now, but we've got to figure this out. Tools and iron are both expensive. Oh, that's glass. We need some more iron. Where is iron expensive? It's expensive here. Can we mine for iron here in Kyungi? They're improving our relations. It's going down. Why is it going down? Minus 0.1 because of support regime. Can I tell you to stop it? Like, stop supporting me? Also, our balance is negative again. Oh, no. Okay, no. It's negative, but it's not that negative, and it's because we have normal taxes. Okay, we're good. We're good there. Alright, we want iron mines. The paper's too expensive, so we're building paper mills. Can we try racial segregation, maybe? Try national militia, but that's not really something we want. We don't want to radicalize the Yangban yet. We could do consumption taxation, but that's not good. Alright, so we can't do a whole lot right now, but I think it's good to get racial segregation going. I think Qing has cultural exclusion. Yeah, they do. So if we deviate from Qing, I don't know, like... How can I see my thing again? Diplomacy? Okay. Oh my gosh! Every week it's 0.07. They're gonna try to make me a frickin', vassal! They're gonna try to make me a vassal. Now it's negative 26. But now this... What the heck? Okay. Cordial relations. Alright, you know what? I wonder if I decrease relations. I guess that makes sense. Let's start damaging our relations. Can I send them an insult or something? Or expel their diplomats? I can't. I can't do it because I'm their subject, so that makes sense. Alright. Oh my gosh. This is so bad. Law debate failed. We gotta reset it. Economic dependence on Overlord. Important. Alright. +1 from 1,821% difference in gross domestic product between Joseon and Great Qing. 0.8 from unfulfilled Korean buy orders satisfied by Great Qing. What the heck? I gotta... Okay. It's 10. Okay, Korean buy orders. Let's take a look at the Korean market. Considerable import demand. Civilian arms. Can we build arms industries? Gosh, dude. Arms industries. I need to know. We got to become less economically dependent on them. Damage the relations at least. Start damaging the relations. We're at 22. No. But we've got economic dependence. Plus 0.09 from change rate scaling from low liberty desire. Okay, at least that. Okay, we have advanced racial segregation. We're now at 25%. Which is good. It's very good. They're at negative 27. Oh my gosh, dude. This is scary. This is actually scary. We need more tools, too. Gosh. We're gonna see what we can do. I mean, we will see what we can do. I mean, we're gonna need arms industries anyway, because we're gonna need to fund our army. We're gonna need to produce guns for our army, for our military. What do we have here? The Yeongnam Cyclone tries you with what can be done. For 2 years, 700. All right, let's pay for it. It doesn't look like it. Maybe we had a bigger surplus than I thought. Oh, there we go. It took a week. If we want to move to low taxes, we got to sacrifice 5,000 in revenue. Never tax grain. We could tax luxury clothes, I guess. All right. Oh, sweet. We're at consideration for racial segregation. All right. Gosh, it feels so weird to talk about this on stream. If you are enjoying the stream, guys, I don't know if there's any new people in the stream, but if you are enjoying it, please feel free to leave a like, subscribe, and join the Discord server. It helps out a ton. We are having a great time with this, and you know, I'm trying to expand the channel. I have to do that announcement every once in a while. Hope you guys understand. They're paying workforce dividends, not government dividends. Good. I kind of feel like I have to subsidize... Maybe I have to subsidize paper mills. Like, well, they're at full occupancy, though. Oh, I just finished them. Okay, so paper is going to become less expensive. They're spending cash, but that's because they're hiring people. Alright. Now, when it comes to these guys... So this is the... Okay, it's fully employed. That's what I thought. Sweet, we're at adoption. We're going to do it. We're going to get it done. Alright, government administration. Why are we not... Like... I don't get this. Why do we not hire all these people? And I can't even subsidize. Why do we not hire these people? Oh, you know why? It's because we don't have enough people educated enough to fill these positions. That's the problem. Look at this crap. This is awful. Completely awful. But racial segregation is going to give us more authority. It's going to give us more ability to tax goods, I guess. We can do other stuff with authority. We can like bolster and suppress movements and stuff like that. But the Yangban officials... How many of these people are there? Oh, there's 2.6 million? What? Wait, hold on, wait, there's one laborer that's a Yangban official? What the heck? What the heck is this? And they're destitute. He's Oh, wait, what? No. It's one subgroup. This is 84,000 people. Okay, aristocrats. Boom, there you go. Also, we're at 40% for racial segregation. We are at Liberty Desire of 19. Oh my gosh, dude. We gotta become less economically dependent. Tools are so expensive. Can I subsidize tooling workshops or something? They're fully employed. These people are fully employed. Alright, we unlocked the lathe. Let's pause this. We've unlocked the lathe. Food industries. We're gonna use sweeteners. Oh, that's... Okay, we haven't started that yet. Arms industries. We're gonna produce civilian muskets. Rice farms. Let's actually go to open-air stockyards, because that's gonna reduce our economic dependence on Qing. And then for the lathe... Crap, we don't have any textile mills or furniture manufactories? I did not know about this! Textile mills or furniture manufacturers. We don't even have that. What? Okay. We need the atmospheric engine. We need the atmospheric engine. Our exposure is mechanical tools. Oh, man. Hold on. Steelwork. Oh, my gosh. That allows us to get steel tools. Oh, that's bad. We need the mechanical tools, then. We're at 19 Liberty Desire. That's so bad, dude. We cannot get demoted to vassal. We're gonna use iron and hardwood. So let's actually all buildings everywhere. Good. Building registry? Oh, there's a registry? Interesting. Interesting. Sweet. Law of debate success. We're at 50%. Alright. Let's do fishing wharves. Let's do the simple whaling. Let's become less economically dependent. And we are going to produce hardwood. Yeah, we're going to produce hardwood. Oh, okay. That will allow us to do that. Do we have any coal? Do we have any coal mines? None there, none there, none there. We do have some coal mines, and they're not really employed. So I'm actually going to change to gas streetlights. Going to produce more services. It's going to increase the demand for coal, which is going to make this one hire more, which also is going to increase the demand for tools. We're short on coal. That's okay. We're going to produce it. I think what we need to do is import tools from the Sikh market and from the British market, the Thai market. We're at 60%. Oh my gosh. We gotta try to get racial segregation. As weird as that sounds. Qing is the number 8 producer of tools. Oh my gosh. We are gaining so much more money now that we're importing goods. We're importing tools. Holy crap, dude. Alright, economic dependence. It's still at important. Small price to pay. Boom. Yeah, let's increase the strength of the industrialists. I can't even see him on here. If I go to politics... And just, oh my gosh, there's 581. What is this? Let's start it. So we go in the outliner. Yeah, marginalized groups. Oh my gosh. How are they moderate? Okay, they have, okay. The ideology of the leader is moderate. In general, they are plutocratic, individualist, and laissez-faire. I think as soon as we get this racial segregation, we have to change our government so that we're at 17. We have to change our government so that we don't need their support. Boom. Alright, let's just put, look, just put the Yongbans in charge. Stop supporting us. Stop supporting us. Look at that. Support regime. Importing tools. Okay, that one's inactive, so we can stop that. I think it also takes bureaucracy to import stuff. Why are we still losing liberty? Why are you still supporting my regime? Why? Why are you still supporting my regime? I'm trying to damage relations and it's not working. Oh my gosh, dude. Oh my goodness gracious. Now it's at negative 32. Iron is really expensive. So I'm trying to build those iron mines. Tools are really expensive. Through Thai market. Let's just import as many as we can. What is this? Pollinator surge? Interesting. Oh my gosh, this is so nerve-wracking because it's like we're losing liberty desire, but military assistance broken? What is this? Okay, it doesn't affect me. Improve relations. Great Qing is improving their relations with me. So is Russia. Why? Like, why are you doing this? I don't want your support. Alright. If I'm getting their support no matter what, let's bring in somebody else into the government. Let's bring the bourgeoisie into the petite bourgeoisie in the government. And let's do... We can't do homesteaders yet. What if we do the... Did Britain lose the Opium War? That's a good question. Unacceptable... Alright, this is an unacceptable government, but we can do homesteading. Oh my gosh. We don't want that. We want per capita, but we can't actually do that because we don't have the right technology. Oh, now we can't do anything. We have an illegitimate government. Did they stop? Did they stop supporting our government? Yes, they did. Okay. Whew. We're at 26. We're at 26. Arms industries. Boom. We are producing... Well, we're trying to produce civilian arms, too. Oh, you know, I think that's actually a bug in this mod, isn't it? There was a bug a long time ago. I don't know if it still applies, but there was a bug where civilian arms just could not be produced at all. And this one has very low productivity. Let's remove that. So I might next time I stream this, which would be tomorrow night, I might disable that mod. It's because it's actually literally impossible to fulfill that demand. But okay, so now we are forced to kind of take a government that likes us. But yeah, the petite bourgeoisie could actually work. And they want national supremacy. It'll radicalize the intelligentsia. You can't even make an ethno-state until... you can't even make an ethno-state until you research the right technology, which is a little weird. You have to research nationalism, which is down here. But that's okay. I want to tax luxury furniture. Just want to increase that balance, give us a little bit of leeway here. We're increasing the government administration, and we just need so much more bureaucracy. It's just awful how much more we need. Completely awful. Alright, I'm actually going to auto-expand this. I think actually it's wise to do that for all the government administration. Yeah, government administration. Let's set to auto-expand. Because that means it'll start building more government administration once our bureaucracy gets too low, once our taxation capacity is too low. I definitely want that to happen because when the game first came out, the automatic expansion was terrible. I'm going to turn on privatization for that. Food industries there. Alright. What's our economic dependence? It's still important. We got to reduce it. Oh, look at this. Unfulfilled Korean buy orders satisfied by Great Qing. We have to have more wood. Oh, the line of Chongzhou has come to an end. Oh, that's not us. Chongzhou. He dies. Yipyeon. War profiteer. Oh my gosh, hold on. What is going on here? Rural folk actually like us. Let's just do this here. A foreign manifesto or struggle is an international one, or these foreign interference ought to be punished. The peasant movement? They oppose land-based taxation, and they oppose tenant farmers and serfdom. We actually might be able to get some stuff passed if we just say our struggle's an international one. I think we could do that. Shiba Inu is gaining. Where's Bitcoin at? Bitcoin has almost certainly not reached 100,000 yet. Yeah, we're at 98,007. Gosh, 98,700. That's where Bitcoin's at. So let's reduce our economic dependence on Great Qing. We need more wood. Wood needed. We are producing more tools now. And since we are producing more tools, I say we change this in logging. Oh, we're already using it. All right, well, we just need to expand this then. Let's do that. And let's build it after this government administration is finished. Oh my gosh. All these things queued. Oh, I'm so sorry. I totally did not address your question. Did Britain lose the Opium War? I think they did. There's no trade port. So, I think Great Britain actually lost the Opium War. Which is crazy. There's where the U.S. is looking. They are at war. What? Sorry, what? Anti-country lobby. I don't think we need an anti-Russia lobby. Sorry, what? A president wields dictatorial powers. Okay, so there is still a presidential republic, but they are now autocratic. Where did they start as? I think they started as a census suffrage. I think they started at census suffrage. Maybe wealth voting. I can't remember. But they are at war. French radical revolt versus the French Republic. Now, France is in a civil war. But United States of America v. Mexico. And we've got the French Republic as an ally of the Americans, but they're embroiled in a civil war. So it's mainly Mexico v. U.S. And U.S. is definitely winning. What was their war goal? Oh, the dictatorship of John C. Calhoun, right? That's crazy, dude. So, yeah, U.S. is trying to get Texas, Mexican Utah, Nevada, Arizona, New Mexico, California, and Mexican Colorado. Trying to get all that crap. And I think they can do it. I believe you can. Alright. So, still working on the economy. We actually have greatly reduced loyalists, but that's just because we've been changing up our laws. We are currently made up of the Yangban and the Petite Bourgeoisie, which is actually fairly legitimate. Tenant farmers, yeah, we're not going to do serfdom. We could do a National Guard, which would make the armed forces more powerful. I think what we want is, ooh. Oh. Did they win? That's crazy. Oh, no. Are they supporting our government again? Why are we decreasing? Oh, no. We're not decreasing, but we have decreased. Need to ally with the USA ASAP so you can learn from El Presidente Calhoun on how to modernize Korea. That's a good idea, actually. Also, we are about to reach our limit, so we can lower taxes a little bit. I'm going to lower the income tax first. I'm going to leave the consumption taxes there for a second. Interactions. Oh no, what failed the debate? Can increase relations with two countries over time. Oh, we are neighbors with the United States of America. I have interest in the same strategic regions. Countries? No. Declare interests. Okay. I will declare Dixie. I'm interested in Dixie. This is one of our national interests. Oh, this is good. I love this freaking. They modified this. Okay, so the popular playwright endorses the reform. This used to give you a permanent plus 20 prestige bonus. They have changed it to only 5 years. That makes sense. But let's just try to increase our chance of national supremacy because we need that. An agitator. Okay, he's appeared, but he doesn't support any movement. The duel. Let him fight. Artistic inspiration. Culture. Pro-Japan. We can start a pro-Japan movement. I'm mainly trying to do a tall Korea, so we'll see. Boom. We're at 29% just like that. That is awesome. Wait, did USA lose the Mexican War? What? Did they just not take everything? There is no way that they lost that war. They were winning so hard. I refuse to believe they lost that war. Sweet, we're at 40% for national supremacy. One step closer to an ethno-state. Ethno-state Korea. Alright, mechanical tools has been unlocked. We need a steel mill. We have too many things to build. We need a steel mill. Oh, that also unlocked sulfite pulping. Oh my gosh, why? Oh, we need more research. What are we researching now? The Bessemer process? Bessemer process? Let's do colonization. Let's just help out our progress there. I like to research what we've got for our exposure. Sulfur mines. Victoria's 3 AI is honestly pretty garbage in terms of stuff like this. Like, so many playthroughs end with the US not even having the Pacific states. Oh my gosh. Yeah, to be honest, the AI does leave a lot to be desired. But we are going to increase our sulfur production. And why? So that we can produce more paper. Because I just saw that increased, that allowed the extra thing. Oh, slaughterhouses? I'm not ready. Not ready for it. Alright, sulfite pulping. Generating pollution. Okay. And we're at adoption for national supremacy. I'll take it. We're going to produce some more paper. We need the sulfur. We're going to do that. We need the sulfur. Yes, I already knew about this. In 4 weeks, we will have it. And these miners are going to be rich. They're going to be absolutely filthy rich. They're already halfway there. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. We have national supremacy. This is awesome. Boom. We have national supremacy. We also have colonization. What else are we being exposed to? Romanticism is also something... Oh, wait, no. Actually, romanticism is not really something I want. I don't care about romanticism. We're getting line infantry, which is good. Cuirassiers. Try line infantry. And I guess we'll go for the Bessemer process after that. Alright, we have finished the sulfur mines. So that means we are going to be able to mine this sulfur. We are going to... Oh, we need the tools! Oh my gosh, dude. Can we import some more? We can import those. It's only 5. What is this? We need... Oh my gosh, yeah, these sell orders... Not doing too well. Can we export anything? Anything? Oh, yeah, dye. That's in the Qing market, but... What are we... We're not producing dye in the in the Korean market. What are we producing in the Korean market? Artillery, lead, cloth, silk. Are we producing any silk? No. We can. We have silk. I would like to start exporting something, but... The urban center is hiring. The problem is services are too cheap. Wood's a little more expensive than baseline, but that's okay. We're at 20 Liberty Desire. We are more economically dependent on them. Grain. Oh my gosh, the grain. Unfulfilled Korean buy orders satisfied by Great Qing. Oh my gosh, dude. I think we need better rice farms. Okay, let's first of all, let's take everybody off of the fig orchards. Let's go to single crop. And we can actually do this harvesting tools. No, it's too expensive. I am going to expand the grain farms, the rice farms. Welcome to the rice fields. We're gonna do that, and then let's 30 weeks is too much. We gotta get more grain. What is this? Oh, it's alt click. I thought it was control click. Whoops. From the Sulu market, that trade route's inactive. Why? Sulu? What's going on in Sulu? Okay. I'm not really sure why, but we can cut it down for now. Can we change any laws? No. Really, no. Can we make any kind of government without the Yangban? Can we do the Confucian Scholars? The Armed Forces? They got some political... The Confucian scholars we technically could do. The petite bourgeoisie adding to them? No. We could only do it with just the Confucian scholars. We've got to empower some other people. We've got to get to one of these. The industrialists support that. Industrialists and industrialists. We've got to get the industrialists to support us. That's the only way we get through this. Well, no, the industrialists will support us. The problem is that they're marginalized. So what we need to do is support them. Can't we boost them? Can I just boost the industrialists? Apparently not. Let's see. The Korean supremacist movement. I actually don't think I need to support this anymore. I don't need to bolster this. The peasant movement, I think I might be able to do. It's got 1.6 million people in it. And I can suppress this one. Boom. We can support the absolutist, or sorry, what do you call it? We can suppress the absolutist movement and bolster the peasant movement. But we need... Do we do the liberal movement instead? Because they're pressuring a lot of interest groups. No home affairs, censorship, distribution of power. They want wealth voting. How can I change this to wealth voting? Industrialist. It's always the freaking industrialist. If we have oligarchy... Head of state and government. I mean, part of the issue is that the king is part of the Yangbans. So... that's not gonna work. We're at 18. We are entangled. We are hopelessly entangled. It's actually losing. Like, my liberty desire is going down. It's still from the wood. We need to produce more wood now. Alright, let's actually go to local prices. I want to actually go to... not hardwood. I want to look at just wood. Where is it? Wood. Local prices. Looks like it's most expensive in these areas. Alright, let's queue up a logging camp. I feel like my attention always just ping-pongs around whenever I play Victoria 3. A monument to the king. +3 prestige. Let's do that. Gain a little bit of prestige. Okay, extra logging camp. Am I still building... Am I still doing hardwood production? I'm supposed to not. Prioritize softwood production. Advancement of medicine. What is this? Oh. Let's spend the money. Pause without a rebel. Either exile him. Okay, the liberal movement. I guess it gained some attraction. No, it lost attraction. Okay. Oh, gosh. Can we request... They would not accept this. Why? Oh, relations are neutral. Okay. But we're still entangled. This is so bad. Our economy is hopelessly entangled with them right now. The USA is cordial with us. I can't form an alliance. I can't form a defensive pact. What? American Army power projection compared to ours. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be able to form an alliance with the United States. I really wish, but I don't think. This is pursuing strategy to defend the borders. How about this one? Only 15. Alright, let's improve relations. Oh, we can't. Oh, they're already too high. Relations are already high enough. Alright, well, I guess we can improve relations with Japan. Might as well use that influence. The Qing market is still short on sulfur? Well, we're producing sulfur. And we're fully employed. That's what I like to see. So I did build a wood cutter thing. What are they called? Wood mills? Wood sawmills? Whatever they are. I did build one of those. What are they called? Logging camp. Yes, so it's hiring. It's going to reduce the price of wood. It's going to increase those fulfillment of the buy orders. We're short 1,000 buy orders. That's a lot. That is a lot. The United States of America colonized Oklahoma. Alright, they're getting rid of it. Oh my gosh, our Liberty Desire is 17. Okay, it's now important. It's gone down to important. If we can maybe increase... We're at 4 weeks left for those steel mills. Oh, 2 weeks. Let's go. Once we get the steel mills... Now look, we've got steel mills here. They're not making anything. There's no productivity. They can't hire anybody. But if I produce steel tools, then I've made the demand. Now that the demand exists, oh no, I'm short on steel. I guess we'll just have to hire more people in the steel mills. And that's what we've got to do. We've got to create that demand first. Now, since I'm producing more tools, that will reduce the price of tools. And let's see if we can further reduce our economic... Okay, we're at 1.8. Oh, okay, we're reducing it. We're definitely reducing it. Tools are so freaking expensive, though. Atmospheric engine. No, it's actually canneries is our next exposure. Can we do romanticism, maybe? Yeah, let's do romanticism. What's our exposure here? Napoleonic warfare? Just leave it. We've got to modernize our army, too. This is a problem. Okay. Have we reduced it even more? We're at 1.7. Good. And these guys are still hiring. They're almost done, but that's okay. We need tools. We really need tools. We might be short on steel. What do they want? Oh, they want National Guard? We can try for National Guard. Yeah, let's try for National Guard then. Great Molasses Flood. Crap. Okay, so... These arms industries, we don't even need to produce that many. But for steel mills, so we've now got this problem here. Let's see, urban... I think it's urban. We can also make leaded glass to produce more. Oh no, they support the regime of JOSEON. No, stop it, please. For steel mills, we need to produce more steel. It is too expensive. It's not. They're not fully employed, but ocean war is happening right now. Oh my gosh. I want to like send an insult or something. No. Oh my gosh, dude. We've got to make more. We've got to make another logging camp, I think. Where's the local prices? All right, it's 17 there. It's 23 here in Hansong. Let's make a logging camp. We're increasing our bureaucracy. Okay. Oh no. All right, let's do the setback. We're at 20% on National Guard. It's got 2 setbacks already, but we are at low taxes. If we switch to normal, then we're good. Then we go way up. So we just got to make sure we don't go into a deficit, or not a deficit, into debt. We're getting legitimacy from low taxes. We're at 94%. Now, it would be 74%, to be fair, if they were not supporting my regime. This is why it's so freaking important to become less economically dependent on them, because we are at 16. We are at 16 Liberty Desire. This is bad. This is very bad. Let's look at the unfulfilled buy orders. All right, grain is also a thing. Oh, law debate failed. We're at 20% still. All right, grain. Rice farms. Boom. Get the rice farms going. Alt click. Why can't I move that to the top? Okay, that was weird. Okay, what just happened there? That is so weird. What is going on here? Hold on. Move to the top. Okay, boom. That's at the top of the queue. We're going to be building more rice farms. Logging camps are hiring. They're building up the workforce. We're becoming less economically dependent. The +1 from that enormous difference in GDP. We're just so economically dependent right now, and that's just such a problem. Okay. I'm doing my best. I'm doing my best, guys. I'm definitely doing my best here. Should we build another construction sector? It's going to require more tools. Tools are okay in Gyeonggi. And we're building the rice farms there. Let's build another construction sector. Why does it do this? What's going on here? I alt-clicked it, and then it stopped time. Okay. That's so weird. Why does it do that? Either way, we are fine. We're doing okay. Sort of. We're losing 0.04. And if they were not supporting our regime... if they were not supporting our regime, then we would be gaining Liberty Desire. And I think that's why they're doing it. I think they're doing it because we're becoming less economically dependent on them. Meritocratic. Yeah, we need to change our taxation system a lot. I wonder how much we would actually gain if we changed per capita. We would lose. We would actually lose 3,900 pounds. Proportional taxation would make us lose 13,000 pounds, and graduated taxation also. I always keep it at proportional. I never go to graduated. Consumption-based would make us lose 21,000. So at the moment, land-based is the best. But we definitely want to shift away from land-based taxation. Also, it is currently midnight. I usually stop my streams around midnight, but I'm having some fun, and I hope you guys are too. If you want me to keep playing, I'm totally cool with that. And I'm also going to, tonight I'm going to record some, I think I'm going to record some Tokyo 42, if I'm not mistaken. I've definitely got to record some of that. There's a steel shortage. Are we using the Bessemer method? We are. The Bessemer process. But there's a steel shortage because these people have not fully recruited what they need to recruit. Mining accident. All right. Industrialists gaining power. That 2%. Oh my gosh, dude. We need for those industrialists to get in power. Yeah, let's keep going. All right. Hey, I'm down. I'm down. It's Friday night, and I'm not working. Yeah, I like it. I like it when I actually get to have Friday or Saturday off because there we go. Let's make some more. Oh, more rice farms. Good. I like it when I get to have Friday or Saturday night off because I think a lot of people stay up on those nights and it's easier for me to stream for a little longer. Shortage of steel and sulfur. Doesn't that increase their dependence on me? Right? I feel like it would. Also, romanticism, we're going to get that soon. Also, law debate failed. This is having some big problems. This is having some serious problems. I do not like how difficult it is to enact the National Guard. That was crazy. Very briefly, we're actually making money with low taxes. Are the Imperials getting curb stomped in Japan right now? Let's see. Domestic. Full acceptance of pops. Okay, full acceptance. 99.8%. Violent hostility. Oh my gosh. Open prejudice. Second-class citizen. Romanticism. Oh, it's unlocked. What's the next one? Mass communication. See, I don't necessarily like that one. Let's just go with canneries. I'm trying to get our acceptance one. Although we really need atmospheric engine. That really is going to help. But I'll go with this one for now. This is crazy, dude. Look at this. 0.9. Okay, right now it's clothes. But that actually means that we need cotton. And... Alright, let's have cotton here. And then we will build the textile mills here. Oh, debate success, good. Oh, I totally forgot what I was looking at. Wait, what? Yokohama? What? Owned by Great Britain? It's a treaty port. Permits owner to bypass tariffs and embargoes. They're a part of Japan a trade port. Or the Imperials, because that would be hilarious. Yeah, it's a treaty port. Treaty ports that come under hostile occupation will not confer any of their benefits while the occupation lasts. Holder's rank must be higher than that of the market owner, or the holder must be a recognized power while the market owner is not. That's crazy. Also, we're 53 and Japan is 50. So we're not that far behind Japan, which is good. But we're still losing Liberty Desire. We're at 0.03 now. Okay, unfulfilled Qing buy order satisfied by JOSEON. So, actually, it would be good if we could produce more tobacco because they need tobacco. But I think that's less reliable because that's relying on them like making more demand. All right, let's produce cotton here first. Are we actually? Hold on a second. Let me see something. What does cotton look like? Oh, sweet, we're at adoption. Okay. We need to try to get that National Guard. We're going to lose a lot of bureaucracy and thus money, but... Okay, cotton is actually super cheap in the Qing market. Which means... Where's cloth? It's not even on here, though. See, that's just close. So actually, I don't know if that'll affect anything. Also, our loyalists and radicals are very close. Sulfur shortage in the Qing market. That's totally fine. Totally fine. Domestic abroad. Let's actually see. I wonder if there's any foreign owned. Owned by JOSEON. Privately owned. Buildings with non-Korean owners. Who owns that? Excuse me? Manor houses in Hunan? Oh, okay. Well, you own some of that. Owned by Korean companies. Okay. So we just have one iron mine that's owned by Qing. Can I just nationalize all these? Let's nationalize them. No, I wanna. Oh crap! I wanna nationalize the Oh, we got National Guard. Wall Street Pact? Okay, that's cool. But I want to nationalize the one that's owned by Qing. Oh my gosh. Losing 0.03 per week. Clothes. Yeah, we gotta finish those clothes. What do we have a shortage of? Input goods shortage? Paper? Oh, because of sulfur. Yes, because there is a sulfur shortage in the market. Also, wow. Hoo-wee. Let's go back to normal taxes. Join the Wall Street Pact immediately. All right. Best faction name ever. I totally agree. I cannot request to join. Minus 1,000, we disallowed trade route because we're isolationist. Cohesion reduction if JOSEON joined, and 100 base reluctance. But their attitude is genial, and the ideological similarities between our governments. So I have to open up my my market, unfortunately. Oh, here we go, more industrialists. 2.4%, we're gaining. We're gaining ground. Oh, we can switch away from autocracy. Let's do wealth voting. It's not going to radicalize anybody. Wealth voting is awesome. The Yangban don't like it. The Yangban do not like it. We are going to try to enact this. We need it. We greatly need this. We're also about to finish these textile mills. We're going to use the dye workshops. So we need the dye from them, at least. But we're not going to make luxury clothing for now. Gosh, I think my private sector... Yeah, my private sector is actually building sulfur mines. And this will also be good once we get the atmospheric engine. I'm actually going to switch, I think. I'm going to switch to the atmospheric engine. Perfect time to emulate the Wall Street Pact with wealth vote. Oh, I know, dude. It's like, hey, you know what? We want to be friends with the USA. Let's go with wealth voting. Even though the United States... Whoa! They changed back. They're at oligarchy now. And hereditary bureaucracy... What is going on in the United States? What is going on here? They've still got racial segregation, total separation of church and state, hereditary bureaucrats, national militia is the same, no home affairs is the same, interventionism is the same, protectionism, per capita taxation, homesteading, same, frontier colonization, same, local police force, same, public schools, no health, all of this is the same. All of this is the same. William Cramp and Sons? Awesome. So we have oh my gosh, we have 1.6 million violent hostility. Cultural erasure. Open prejudice, second-class citizen, and full acceptance. I love how this violent hostility is somebody with another person in a cage. That's crazy. Law. Oh, sweet, we're on consideration. We need wealth voting. We absolutely have to have wealth voting. Because right now, look at this. Autocracy plus 50% political strength of aristocrats and officers. That greatly benefits the armed forces and the Yangban. But when we switch to wealth voting, there's nothing like that. Instead, it's legitimacy based on votes and legitimacy based on government clout. So, based on your elections, you know, you're going to get some of it from your votes and some of it from the government clout that they have. And you can mix it. So it's much easier to get a legitimate government with other factions. And it's also taking away this bonus of political strength for aristocrats and officers. This is why the Yangban don't like it. Also, are they at war with Mexico again? No, they're at war with Russia. And why? Because Mexico is in the Russian Empire power block. Very nice. We're in debt. We're in debt. This is bad. We're paying $800 per month. This is the timed modifier. I can't remember how long it lasts. 19 more months. Oh, we're gaining. Okay, we're gaining. And we're losing. Okay. Where are we at here? Oh my gosh, dude, we really have to reduce our dependence. It's still 0.8. We got grain. We need grain and wood. And bureaucracy. We need that too. The JOSEON restoration. Yes, seriously. We need grain and wood. Where is our wood? Oh, yes, these are tools. We need less expensive tools, but we need to make wood. We need to make logging camps first. That, and we'll make some rice farms. What's the price look like? Let's build rice farms in Yangho. Oh, no. Rice farms here. And we need soil enriching farming. Media endorsements. Sweet. Yeah, we're at 33% for wealth voting. Cold War 1850s edition. Yeah, well, this is a hot war, so. Diplomatic pact. Yeah, we are paying so much freaking money to Qing right now. 8,000. Oh, good. We're at 0.02. Okay, we're reducing our economic dependence on them. We just need to keep making these rice farms and logging camps. We just need to keep doing that. We got to make our own food. We got to make our own wood. We need that. Oh gosh. To be honest, if it were up to me, I would probably stream 5 days a week, and I'd probably have like 4 or 5 videos a week coming out. If it were up to me, I would. But we just have to just stay the course. I'm doing the best I can with this channel. I'm really hoping that... oh, this is not good. Lower strata. Not doing well. We need to reduce the price of grain. We're working on it, so... yeah, we are definitely working on it. We gotta stay the course. Oh, good. We're getting a lot more money now. Oh, I think that's just temporary because we, like, paused our construction for, like, 1 week. That is so freaking funny that Japan lost Yokohama to what's it called? Oh, what is this? Documents over the liberal movement? I don't like that. We're gonna lose bureaucracy. That's gonna make us lose money. But I think we have to take it. Oh gosh. Okay, so we are building these logging camps. We're at 0.02. Our economic dependence is at 1.6. It's important. still got to reduce our dependency on the grain and wood. Furniture is also something that we need to keep an eye on. Furniture would be good to start building. Furniture manufactories. But we've got another logging camp, so that's definitely going to help. It's going to reduce our price of wood. And it means, I mean, how many buyers do we have? Sick leave. Scour the vicinity for any assassins on the double. Okay, I don't like that. Dude, stop supporting my regime. I'm fine. I am fine. Still just grain and wood. Right. Logging camps now fully employed in Gyeonggi. We need another one. Let's do another one. But let's also increase the grain farms. Oh no, why is the standard of living going down? They're paying too much money for grain. Oh, they're paying too much money for clothes. Interesting. That's not good. Can we import clothes? Good. Sounded like I was saying something is good, but let's import that. The campaign of banquets. Oh, good. He becomes a grifter. That's okay. We need 46%. Good. Did America win the Mexican-American War Part 2? Let's see. I can't... No, I don't think so. I think... But it looks like they didn't lose anything, but... They're having some problems. They've got, well, 47 battalion, but they got a lot of their army is honestly in the militia. Armed forces. Oh, I can afford to sacrifice that. Now it's at 56%. We're losing money again. What else can we tax? What else can we tax? Oh my gosh, dude. I mean, I guess if all else fails, I can always, Oh, sweet, we're at adoption. If all else fails, we can always, just pause construction until we pay off our debt. Okay, standard of living is going back up. I think it's because we're, producing more grain. And we need logging camps. We're gonna produce that after we get these rice farms going. Welcome to the rice fields. Mother lover. Sweet, dude. Wealth voting. This is awesome. This is amazing. Now, we can make a much more interesting government. Now, it's going to be more difficult to get a legitimate government, but the most legitimate we can do is that. They're trying to join parties. But we've got wealth voting now. This is awesome. We need to try and go for homesteading or commercialized agriculture, but that's going to take some time. Land-based taxation, we need per capita. We actually could do that. We actually could do this one, but it would make us lose money. So, next step. Homesteading would probably be better than now. Can I get the rural folk in? I sure can. It's not as much legitimacy as I would like to have. JOSEON has democracy. Heck, well, okay. So we have monarchy still, but we do have some voting involved. So we're on our way. We are certainly on our way. Also, we can go with agrarianism, which is so much better than traditionalism. I would prefer laissez-faire, but we can't do that right now. We also need to get out of isolationism. It's horrible, awful. Let's go with homesteading. Oh my gosh, dude. I don't know if I want to do this right now. It's going to radicalize the Yangban. We're also in... We're not in debt yet, but we're going to be. We are going to be in debt. We need bureaucracy. Baby steps. Very true. Baby steps, we are doing our best. We have to have the bureaucracy right now. Our liberty desire is 10! Oh my god. Our liberty desire is 10. It's decreasing. We're at 58. What's Japan at? 18. They are a major power now. Still unrecognized, though. Baby steps. Our GDP is going up, but... ugh. Awful. This is crazy, dude. The levies. Momentum of the Conservative Party. Oh, hold on, because there's going to be an election. The Conservative... we don't want the Conservative Party. We actually would rather have the Agrarian Party. Patriotic Party I don't really care about. Let's get the Agrarian Party in. We're not trying to change the laws yet. We're just trying to... we're trying to consolidate our power a little bit. We are losing so much money. Are we in debt? Not yet, but we're going to be next week. We have debt. Now we're paying interest. Oh my gosh, this is terrible. Alright, let's get one more government administration, and then we're actually going to pause the construction. We have to try to gain some money. We have to be in the green. The black. Boom. Reduced the momentum of the Conservative Party. Good. Alright. Let's pause. I hate pausing construction like this, but we've got to get some money going. Thankfully, we are gaining 6,000, and those temporary expenses are going away in 10 weeks, so we are good. Alright, we can also change... we're at a righteous government, baby! Oh, this is awesome! We have a righteous government. The problem is, if we try homesteading, it's definitely going to radicalize the Yangban, and they're going to be so pissed. So what do we need? What can we do right now? We could do elected bureaucrats. Bureaucracy institution cost. The Yangban don't like it. I actually think we should cool off for a little bit until the Yangban start to like us a little more, because they have this recent change from autocracy to wealth voting. They really don't like that. It's reducing their opinion by 9. If we can just wait for that to decay a little bit, then we can get their approval back up, and we can hopefully do something better with our government. What do we got? Mining accident. More power for the industrialists. Foreign manifesto. Royalist movement. No. No. We gotta stop this foreign interference. The absolutist ideal. They've joined the Korean... they can join the Korean, Japanese... racist rhetorics. Okay. Well, that doesn't matter, because we don't really have anybody except for Korean people. To plot a coup. Oh, no. So, the Yangban are trying to plot a coup. And that's kind of terrible, because the king is part of the Yangban. They're powerful, and their approval is... okay. So we have to get their approval up. This is bad. They've got timed modifiers. What are the timed modifiers? Framed as foreign puppets. They've reduced our autonomy. Crap. We are a vassal? Political lobby. Korean National Union. Oh my gosh, dude. We're now a vassal? Oh my gosh, look at our freaking flag! This is terrible! We have to... oh my gosh, dude. We have to increase our autonomy. We have to make ourselves less dependent on them. We absolutely have to make ourselves less dependent on them. Make more clothes. We need more clothes. We're gonna be losing money from the construction. Oh my gosh, this is terrible, dude. Okay, we're gaining Liberty Desire. Good. What's going on? Fulfill grain. Wood is actually sort of okay now. Furniture is next. Okay, furniture is next. We have to get some furniture going. Losing money. Still, we're gaining... JOSEON Qing flag is ugly. It sure is. Steel shortage. That sucks, dude. Alright. Just gotta keep forging ahead. Trying to get the atmospheric engine. What about the steel mill here? What is that doing? Okay, they're actually not able to hire enough people because iron is too expensive, and iron and coal would be less expensive once I can get the atmospheric engine. So, we will try to do that. But we have to wait, how long? 16 months? Ugh. Awful. Crowded streets. Alright, we can lose legitimacy and authority, or we can get more radicals. Lose legitimacy and authority, because we are at 83%, which is totally fine with me. I want homesteading so bad. But hey, at least we've got wealth voting. Can we just change to agrarianism? You know what, the Yangban actually don't like... Oh, you know, but there's a coup. There's a coup in progress. Okay, so... Who is this? This general? So if he retires... Then... the coup's progress will retreat. Hold on, let me see this. So it will fail if the coup has no progress. What? It's at 23, so it's not going to go down to 0. Crap, dude. Crap, son. All right, Yangho. Yep, still a lot of unrealized taxes here. But we are building furniture manufactories. We are gaining 0.05. We are less economically dependent on Qing. It's going down, but we still need to produce a lot of that furniture. So that's what we're building right now. Building the furniture manufactories. And we're going to be using lathes, which use more tools. That's it. I don't need luxury furniture. I just need regular furniture right now. So we'll be okay there. Gosh, dude. They've definitely made the gameplay for JOSEON very much more interesting. Oh, and look at our color. It's terrible. It's the same as Qing. They definitely made the gameplay a lot more interesting for JOSEON. Short on tools. Check our buildings. Urban, I think. Tooling workshops. Yeah, we're making steel tools in all of them. The steel mills. Gosh, I kind of want to just turn on auto expand for all of them. War profiteering. We are losing the money. Alright, we've got Napoleonic warfare. Excellent, excellent. 7 to 9 months. We got 11 months left on atmospheric engines. So let us hope that once canneries complete, we'll actually get the atmospheric engine sooner also. Let's hope. Military arms are expensive. Let's go over here to our Liberty Desire. Allows it as a war goal. Allows independent. Okay, this actually can allow independence as a war goal. What is this? Request market control. They will not allow that at all. I can request support regime, but I don't want them to do that. I do not want them to do that. Oh, hold on a second. I just realized this. I'm looking at the if declined thing. We got a growing split. What is this? Ooh, coup progress will retreat by 15%. We need that. I didn't realize this. So if they decline something, then it increases my liberty desire. Currently 72. Still won't do it. Plus 9 for an obligation? No. Request. They're going to decline. It increases my liberty desire. Now increase autonomy. Boom. Am I now a vassal? Denied. Okay. They're domineering toward me. They have become domineering. Let's request knowledge sharing. They've denied it, which makes my relations are hostile. Oh my gosh. Let's try increasing relations now. The armed forces have their own needs. Clearly evidence of some sort of plot. I don't like this. I do not like this. We've got a coup. We've got a coup brewing. We've got a failing economy. We are only vassals, not tributaries, so we're paying more of our income. But our liberty desire is at high. It is at 100%. And I could try to declare war on them. Independence or increase autonomy. Our side, just me. With them, just them. Undecided. Kokend would support them. Russia and Great Britain would not get involved. I might be able to get Russia involved if I could increase my relations enough, but they're already amicable, so it's probably just going to be me. Alright, we are at 5 months left until the atmospheric engine. We do have some gold reserves, so we are good there. We are trying to decrease our economic dependence on them. Diplomacy. I mean, it doesn't even show the thing. It's not even doing anything right now. The enemy's enemy. When has Russian meddling ever gone well? Oh no! That's so funny. This is crazy, dude. Okay. By the way, if you are new to the stream, and if you are enjoying it as much as I am, I hope that you will leave a like, subscribe, join the Discord server. It helps out so much, and National Korean Union. Appeasement. So the Korean National Union, they want us to damage the relations. They want us to increase autonomy. Overlord revoking knowledge sharing or revoking support regime. And what happens if they're not appeased? Pro-lobbies are appeased by friendly actions, where anti-lobbies are appeased by hostile actions. Okay. 3.1% from industrialists and 7.1% from intelligentsia. They've got some clout. Okay, that's their government clout. It's their combined government clout. Gosh, my throat is having a hard time. Can we go with elected bureaucrats? That's gonna piss off the Yangban. Still. It's gonna be very bad. I think I can actually keep the Yangban in the government, even if they hate me. You know what? I want to try it. The informant. Oh my gosh, dude. It's advancing. You know what? I have to get them out of the government. Either that or stance on autocracy is less than endorse. I mean, they're traditionalist. No, but they're stratocratic. No, they're paternalistic. Yeah, they're paternalistic. We've got the yes, good. We've got the atmospheric engine. Let's change these. Let's change these mines. Rural, I think they are. Or oh no, they're development. No, they're not. They're rural. Coal mines. Atmospheric engine pump. Boom. We are producing more. We just need to use the tools. Just need to use the tools. Or the tooling workshops. Here they are. Tools are going to be too expensive. Request support regime. They actually would increase this, but that would reduce my liberty desire. I want independence. Problem is I can't get enough support. What we need is higher quality troops. But is my economy actually doing well? Am I actually gaining money? No. That was just a farce. But we are gaining bureaucracy, and that's helping. So, and we are in debt, by the way. We have credit. We have a credit of almost £100,000, which is very bad. Excellently bad. Petite bourgeoisie is decreasing my interest rate at least, but very bad, very bad. Yangho. Yangho is where I'm building this. Our government administration is just so in such a bad position. If the interest group is removed from the government while the coup is being planned, their approval will be greatly reduced. But I can't allow them to enact autocracy. Can we just do landed voting? Let's do landed voting. Look, wealth voting is actually where we want to be, but if we do landed voting, I think this will stop them from forming a coup, from plotting a coup. Also, we have tons of radicals in the government, or in the population. My house is so hot. I think the heater is on too high. Alright, the peasant movement. And I'm still supporting them. 1.23 million people in that movement. And the liberal movement is actually pressuring interest groups now. Alright, the POSTA make up 3% of the total clout of 30% for the Yangban officials supports political movement, resulting in 10% pressure. Okay. We're trying to get landed voting. Of course, they really want universal suffrage, but that's not going to happen. They also don't want National Guard or secret police. They would rather have guaranteed liberties. But I'm actually going to bolster them. Alright, canned meat and canned fish for food industries. Alright, so we've got... Oh, I didn't know. Oh, this is interesting. So we can either make... I don't know what I produce more of. Do I produce more fish or meat? Let's see. meat price is 11% more expensive and the fish is 9% cheaper, which means it's better to do canned fish. Do that. All right. What's our exposure? Intensive agriculture. This will help because increased wool gathering from livestock ranches allows you to get a small amount of fertilizer, even if you can't make fertilizer. Oh, we're in drafting. Referral, drafting, and voting. All right, let's pause construction for a second because I really need to stop accruing so much debt. I need to. We're getting 6,500. All right, it's all right. We can recover it pretty quickly. We just need the bureaucracy. We need to stop having this unrealized taxes, and yeah, government dividends waste, tax waste. Look at this, 31,000 pounds. Uncollected taxes. Awful. Yangsal and Yangho. Yangsal is here. We just need that. Oh gosh. Alright. Let's see. I want to be able to demand this, but they would not accept. Their attitude is domineering, perceived ability to defeat Joseon, and a diplomatic play. So they think they can beat us. And we have to change that. Let's look at our military here. First Korean Army. Upgrade all infantry. Stop. Oh, yeah. Okay. So... Oh. Line infantry. Let's upgrade all the irregular infantry to line infantry. This is going to take arms. And we do have arms industries here. So it's going to be producing more, I think. How economically dependent am I on them? I actually can't see how economically dependent I am on them. Hey, this is good. This is a useful thing. What do we have? We've got Puppet Vassal Colony, Protectorate. Income transfer to Overlord. Yes! Okay. Convoy contribution, Overlord type. Oh, we're at voting. Oh, sweet. Voting for landed voting. Autonomous. We actually cannot declare our own wars. Except for independence wars, I guess. Decreased autonomy. Annexation. So if we're a vassal and they decrease our autonomy, we just get annexed. If we're a tributary, we get increased to a vassal. Decreased to a vassal. Dominion is annexation. Chartered company is annexation. Personal union gets decreased to a vassal. If it's increased, then we can increase to a tributary or independence if we can declare war. Country unification is subject type to overlord. Will support the overlord in a nation formation or country unification process. Awful. The United States is improving their relations of me. That's good. That's very good. Income transfer to Overlord, yeah. Tributary is 20%, now we're paying 30%. I don't like that. That's so bad. And the convoys, we're transferring 50% of our convoys. Oh, failed coup. Yes! There we go. I totally did not even realize they were doing that. I didn't even realize we were about to become victims of a coup. Also, Mexico has a new flag. What? Okay, this is the Civil War right here. This is the Civil War. But it's the South versus the North. We've got John Calhoun still. Presidential oligarchy. The Wall Street Pact is number 6. The American abolition... This is so freaking weird. They're an empire? What is this? What is this? They're a monarchy with oligarchy. We've got Emperor Abraham Lincoln. What the heck? But they've banned slavery. The art of doing nothing. Yeah, do that one. They've banned slavery, but they're an empire. This is just the weirdest freaking thing. We have some gold reserves now. What are we trying to build? Government administration. We gotta get those taxes. Let's resume for now. That is so crazy, dude. What do their battalions look like? So the United States, the slavery part, actually is winning. Well, they're not winning. They have more troops, I should say. Athabasca. Oh, it's a native country. Russian-American company. Chartered company. What just happened? Oh, abolitionist. Okay, American Abolitionist Revolt, Alaska. That's crazy, dude. French Republic, what do we got there? Well, we're getting the stuff here, the bureaucracy. Contentious topics. Give them all a day in jail to cool off. Okay. Let's hope we can get landed voting. We also have an election coming up. The industrialists are still not powerful enough. Trying to make them powerful. Birds of a feather. More momentum. No. No. Yeah, I know. Seriously, Abraham Lincoln. Emperor Lincoln. I don't want momentum of the Conservative Party. Ugh. 79%. Popular playwright endorses it. That's what I'm talking about, dude. We're at 48%. If we get here's the thing. We actually need to backtrack a little bit to landed voting just so that we can then push forward our land reform, homesteading. This would take the landowners, the Yangban, down to -6, but that's okay because -6 is not rebellion status. We can't even do commercialized agriculture for a while, so that's okay. We're gonna get there. Our relations are cold. Partisan papers. Patriotic Party. Paper mills throughput. Yeah. Get some more paper. Getting paper, man. Alright. JOSEON Unleashed. This is a tough campaign, I have to say. I have played many JOSEON campaigns since the release of Victoria 3, and this is a tough one. They've definitely increased the difficulty on this. Just because I have to balance everything. I mean, I'm a vassal, and trying to decrease my autonomy here. Sorry, increase, not decrease. I'm not trying to decrease my autonomy. By the way, I do have a single coming out on Spotify, iTunes, and Apple Music, and all the other platforms. I do have a single coming out on Christmas Day. There's a preview of it where you can listen to it in the Discord server. It's called Freedom and Fault. I had previously released the raw version on this channel. However, GDP ownership? Global GDP? Okay. However, you guys can listen to the full thing, the finished version, on my channel, but it's an unlisted video. You gotta go to the Discord server to watch it. Also, the Discord server is where I announce landed voting. The Discord server is also where I announce streams. Now, we're going to try this next time. I am going to enact this next time. I'm actually going to just click enact right now. We're going to save, and we're going to come back to this one next time. It's going to be tomorrow, so tune in tomorrow. It's going to be 10 p.m. Eastern Time. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Thank you so much to Jacob for joining in and joining in the chat. This has been awesome doing this stream. I hope you guys have had fun. And please feel free to leave a like, subscribe, join the Discord server. I've got Tiny Tina's Wonderlands, and I've got Tokyo 42, which you can watch down in the description below. Thank you so much for watching, everybody, and I will see you guys next time.